Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to another video from T.W White Sons Mazda. Okay, we've received this car today. This is a Mazda 3 2-litre Sport Nav, 120 PS, so that's the power output, which is close to BHP. This is a Sport Nav model, presented in machine grey. I'm going to get blown away here. Sorry about the noise, the wind noise. Sport Nav, and this has black leather seats. The car's in really lovely condition. We've got a few little cosmetic bits and pieces to do before the car's ready for the next owner. We've got some grazing on the alloy wheels. Yeah. Apart from that, the car is really lovely and really ready to go. Now, this is a 68 plate car. I say machine grey, and being a Sport Nav, you've got front and rear parking sensors, and you also have a parking camera colour display. Car comes with keyless entry, okay, so you don't have to have the key out to enter the car, and it will lock when you walk away from the car. Now, before I get blown away, let's go into the boot. There's your boot area there. Okay, and this is what I call a family-friendly boot. There is a space for a space saver wheel, should you require one, and the locking wheel nut is all present. The rear seats fold 60-40 split, and this rear shelf comes out. These cars are good for buggies and prams, hence the reason I say they're family-friendly. And also, the car has the ISOFIX anchorages for the child seats. Okay, being the Sport Nav, you have the Bose premium sound system. You've got a centre armrest in the back with cup holders, the shark fin antenna, so if you do use those car washes, no danger of losing that. So you've got the Bose speakers. That's it's not an afterthought. It's a premium sound system designed for this car, bespoke for this car. Electric windows and mirrors. Mirrors fold in automatically when you lock and open the car. And on this panel here, you've got traction control, parking sensors you can switch on and off, tyre pressure monitoring, which lets you know when your tyre pressures fall, fluctuate 4 psi or more. And you've got an intelligent engine start-stop system, which will switch the engine off when you're stationary in traffic, to save fuel, to save the better for the environment, and ultimately save you money. Car's really beautiful inside. It's got unmarked headlining. Seats are all in great condition. There's no premature wear. It's all really nice. Now, what I'm going to do. Key looks like this, without this raggedy tag. We've got 2 keys for the car. When you're in the car, you put your foot down on the clutch, this goes green, and she fires into life. Heads up display pops up, which will give you your sat nav, your speed, traffic sign signals, speed limits, etc. displayed up there, which is a marvellous thing because you don't have to look down for this information. You could just look ahead, where obviously you should always be looking when driving a vehicle. Mileage in the car is 24,120 miles. The car will be fully prepped through the workshop, etc. That's already been done, or if not, it will be done in the next couple of days. Ready for the next owner, and the car will carry a 12-month parts and labour warranty with 12 months roadside assistance and 12 months MOT insurance. So all part of the Mazda ZZ Plus used car warranty. You've got automatic lights, automatic wipers. You've got cruise control, you've got volume controls, trip computer, make, receive, make a call. You've got up, down, in and out on the steering column. Climate control, air conditioning, heated seats, 3-stage, and a heated steering wheel, which is the most marvellous invention ever. Car has a CD player. What's a CD? Someone asked me the other day. But you also got 2 USBs there and a 12-volt socket. So the USBs, they will charge and also read data, read your music, charge your phone, and you've got a little slot there for the SD card for the satellite navigation. Cup holders, there's cup holders everywhere. I've noticed that since cars have not had ashtrays, you've got a lot of cup holders. So you've got climate control, you've got a 6-speed gearbox, really nice feel to it, which follows Mazda's sporting DNA. Now, this screen here is touch screen, okay? But I promote using the multimedia commander, or as I call it, the human interface. And then you can control this when the car is moving along. Not that I'm promoting that, of course, but this, once you start moving, this is disengaged as a touch screen, and you've got these controls here. So you've got applications, you've got your fuel economy monitor, vehicle status monitor, sort of boring stuff. Entertainment, you've got FM, AM, DAB, AHA, Stitcher, Bluetooth. Look, I actually collected this car from our prep centre, so my phone is paired in, and therefore I can access any music on my phone. Now this is a new phone, so I don't think I have any music on my phone, but there's a voicemail there. Oh, I better stop that in case it's one of my friends, and God knows what they're saying. So yeah, you can if you played something off Bluetooth, etc., it would come through there. And then your USBs. AHA and Stitcher are internet channels that work off your data, and DAB is fantastic because I can listen to LBC when I drive out of London. But there's so many bits and pieces on there. Look at this. There's something for everyone from all parts of the world, any sort of genre of music. I think you'll find that on there. You can upgrade the apps page to have CarPlay, so Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. When you get that installed, you can use either or. So if you switch phones from Android to Apple or vice versa, and that will play there, and then you can mirror your apps on there. Communication, but there you go. You can access your calls there, and your SMS. I'm not going to go into my SMS in case someone sent me one that I don't want to play on here. And it will read your SMS if you've got an Android phone, so really, really clever. Navigation, it's got a comprehensive navigation system. You can find your address by putting in town or postcode, and off you go. Whilst you're on your journey, on the way to your destination, you can look for, I mean, normally I'm running out of fuel, so you can, for example, look for a fuel station around here, and it will come up. Something I discovered, you can set up a Wi-Fi hotspot for this system, and it won't only just tell you the fuel stations, but it will tell you the price of fuel at the fuel stations. And once you've done that, you'll get live traffic updates on your on the sat nav as well. So that's really, really good. And it uses a minuscule amount of data. So yeah, that's all fantastic. Settings. In the settings, you can do things like adjust this. So hopefully you can see this moving. See that moving? Yeah. So depending on your stature, how you sit in a seat, you can change that display. Okay, so you don't actually physically move it. It's all from here. You can change display settings, safety settings. The car has smart city brake support. So there's a camera up here. If you're doing, I think it's under 19 or 20 miles an hour, if you get too close to a car in front, object, person, and the car believes you're not intentionally doing that, i.e. you're not turning, braking, accelerating, the car will activate its brakes. It's fantastic. It's actually saved me hitting low walls when I've been parking my car. And the great thing is as well, obviously if you never have to sort of use this, it does lower your insurance, because most accidents happen at a low speed. So insurance companies recognise cars with this less likely to have accidents. Your premiums will be lower. And then your sound, you've got the Bose sound system, so you can oh, the climate control's just kicked in, so you can it's a bit like you can sit in an opera house with the center point on, and it sounds fantastic. Your clock is GPS synced, so you never have to change your clock, because I always forget and have to relearn how to change your clock. Time every year. And you've got a lot of convenient settings. So door lock, for example, walk away locks on, right? So when you walk away from the car with the key, it'll lock itself. Really good. And it will bleep just to let you know. Lighting, for example, you've got adaptive front lighting. So the lights turn as you turn corners, which is great. Coming home light. So when you lock the car, the light's down for 30 seconds, just so you can get to your front door. Leaving home light, that's the same. These are really nice settings. Really, really nice. You kind of take them for granted. You don't really know the car's doing it, but they are fantastic. They make life a lot easier. And you can set a speed alarm as well. You know, so I know my mother sets a speed alarm because, especially in modern cars, you may not know you're doing 31, 32 miles an hour, you know, in a residential area. So that's a really nice thing to have. Now, the car is in lovely condition. As I say, I've got a few cosmetic things to do. Come with the warranty, as mentioned earlier. If there are more specific videos or photos you'd like me to take, don't hesitate to ask. We are open 7 days a week. Do try us at any time of day. We work on a flexible basis. I think COVID's pushed us towards this, and I think it works very, very well. So try us out of hours. We do appreciate that people, you know, often looking for cars out of normal business hours. So give us a go. We might be able to respond that evening. Even try calling us. Leave a message. We'll pick it up. Part exchange is extremely welcome. If you look on our website, you'll probably see that we sell other cars than Mazdas. We sell new and used Mazdas, new and used Suzukis, but anything that comes in part exchange, which is nice and decent, we will retail. And if not, we'll find a home for it. So do give us a call. You know, try us. Let's see what we can come up with. And we have great finance facilities for all. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope I've not bored you, and we look forward to hearing from you. Take care. Bye bye.